Hey, NPFCC family. Okay, who prayed for patience anyways? I mean, seriously, I cannot tell you how much I miss you all and can't wait until we can gather again. It seems like today there are more questions than answers, and the question that I'm being asked the most is, when are we going to be able to have church again? My initial response is, we never stopped having church. We might have changed how we experience church, but nothing can stop the church. And besides, we don't just have church, we are the church. And I have heard story after story about how you, the NPFC family, have been loving our neighbors, our community in amazing ways through this whole pandemic crisis. I've heard of people delivering food, checking on their neighbors, inviting neighbors to our live stream services. Our 5 Loaves food pantry is serving upwards of 100 families every week on Fridays and Saturday mornings. You guys are doing great at being the church. Our children's ministry has all kinds of amazing online content. Our youth are Zooming every week for study and discussion. Our virtual LifeGroups are expanding. And thanks to your faithful giving, we are able to keep ministry and mission here at NPFCC going strong. Remember to give online, and thank you, NPFCC, for just being the church. But to answer your real question, when will we be able to physically gather together on our campus for services again? Well, that's a difficult one to answer, and there are many factors to consider. Right now, we don't have a date set. What I can tell you is this: we have put together a team of ministry leaders who are meeting to look at the regathering and what it will look like for us. We are assessing the federal, state, and county guidelines the best we can, and while we believe that the church is essential, we also know that we are called to cooperate with the governing authorities the best that we can. And so we're looking at what things we will need to do differently, how we can provide the best and safest experience possible for everyone while we worship. We don't want to gather with lots of restrictions, and NPFCC folks, they're not the social distancing type. We're a community of believers who loves to be together, and to be honest, we're huggers. And so you may be hearing of other churches who are wanting to meet and are considering going against government directions to do so. And I've been praying a lot about this, and here's where I believe God is leading me. Now, hear me clearly on this. God may lead those other churches to gather, but I feel that for us here at NPFCC, to rush to reopen would risk damaging our witness to our community, and especially those who are not yet followers of Christ. And I don't feel like we're called to do that. Trust me, no one wants to open the doors of this auditorium more than I do, but I feel it's important to listen to the Lord, to be the best witness of the gospel we can, even when it's hard. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Continue being the church. While we're all suffering from screen fatigue at this point, still, please stay fully engaged with our live stream services at 10 a.m. on Sunday. There's just something special about tuning in at the same time and taking communion together. Send someone an invitation to the link and join us this Sunday. Also, stay engaged with your life groups if you're in one, and if you're not in one, then what are you waiting for? Sign up and start connecting and growing with others through a virtual life group. My hope is that soon we'll be able to gather in person with life groups and gather in our homes to experience live stream services together. And if you're new to NPFCC, I want to invite you to join me at our virtual Next Steps this Sunday night at 6:30 p.m. This is an opportunity for you to hear about the mission, the vision, and the values of NPFCC and how to get connected here. Even if you have been a member of NPFCC for a long time, if you haven't been to Next Steps, this is a great time to just join us. You'll be glad you did. You'll need a link to the Zoom meeting, so please sign up below, and we'll make sure that you get that link before Sunday evening. Also, I wanted to say thank you to one of our ministry partners. CDF Capital has been an incredible partner with us here at Newbury Park First Christian Church from the beginning and continues to stand by us during these uncertain times. Recently, through their Cap 19 program, CDF Capital has modified our loan to ensure that we will have the resources on hand to continue ministering to our community and to the world. CDF Capital is committed to helping build strong churches by resourcing churches with both financial and leadership capital. And if you would like more information about CDF Capital and how you can partner with them to help grow churches, then see the link below. Thank you, CDF Capital. And one last thing. It's been a rough year to be graduating from high school or college. No ceremonies, smaller parties, well, maybe. I mean, we want to help celebrate our graduates. So if you have a graduate in your family, please send their name, their school that they're graduating from, and a photo of your graduate to the church office. And on June 14th, we're going to have a special time to honor their achievement and celebrate as a church family. I hope you'll join us this Sunday as we worship together and continue our series through the book of Ephesians called Who Do You Think You Are? As I think about who you are, I think about how much I miss our gatherings and how blessed I am to be the pastor of such an amazing church family. I love you all. I miss you. Can't wait to see you again soon. God bless you.